Try to be very mindful and very responsible when I do commentary. Sometimes I'm intentionally trying to be funny or messy, but when I'm that way, it's displayed. And also, when I make an error, I will come back and own it, announce what my error was, and correct it. There's a story going around about a Tamisha Price that allegedly unalived her 10-year-old son's unaliver, who was a police officer. There was also another story previously that was going around of a black man that avenged his son's death by unaliving a cop's daughter at her prom. Both stories are AI generated. They are false. And I want you all to be very, very careful when you are posting information. If you do your research and if you cannot find any credible, not somebody that's got a lot of followers, but a credible source, news source, organization, government, things of that nature, that's validating the story, then 9 times out of 10 it's an opinion or it's a flat out lie. And with these politics coming up and going, I want us to be very mindful about our environments and the temperature in society. It's ironic that both of these stories are focused on law enforcement. The cop unalived both children in the black male story and the black female, and were acquitted. They are somewhere, somebody is doing something intentionally to create a civil unrest between black people and law enforcement and just between the races. Be very careful, very mindful of when you are posting information. If you don't have valid sources, please don't post it. We have a responsibility. We saw when people report false news when Trump was in office, how it was just a mess. Don't be a part of it. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Again, if you cannot find a valid, credible source, it is not true. And please don't post it, because you then become a part of the problem. And we are treading on some uncertain times. And it is not safe in this world as we know it today. Don't walk around here scared. Walk around here responsibly. I'm your girl, Boots Boswell, sending light and love to everybody. Let's get real and heal, y'all, the right way.
Video about a man murdering a teenager at her home at her prom in Livonia is going viral.
But it is not news. It's a fake story, and yet the story is spreading very quickly online. CBS News Detroit's Terrell Bailey is talking to a cybersecurity expert about why this is happening.
Recently, there's been several fake social media posts growing. The posts all deal with the metro area, but it's all a lie. It's a classic case of AI, and now some begin to question what is real and what's fake. In recent weeks, a TikTok page began posting news stories about crime in the area. Some of the posts even have fake mug shots like this one, all of it done by artificial intelligence. I reached out to law enforcement who acknowledged the fake posts, but they declined to comment further. Looking at the post, it's got many believing it's real.
It's giving people a bad impression on people.
For people like Jerome, he's a social media user. I had him look at one of the AI created posts. He was shocked to learn that it was all a lie.
That entire story that you just read on TikTok, all of that was fake.
Really?
Everything.
Wow, so the names were made up?
Yep.
He says nothing would have gave him the idea that it was fake. With thousands of comments and shares, many others fell victim too. Platforms like TikTok require creators to label all AI-generated content where it contains realistic images, but things do fall through the cracks.
How many eyeballs, how many likes, how many interactions can you get your hands around? Can you get your arms around? That's what it's all about. Again, attention and eyeballs, that's the currency, that's what matters.
I'm told with free technology available to virtually anyone,
thinking you said